My name is Elias Cambranes from K'atun Ahau Tours. I want you to experience the Actun Tunichil Muknal cave. Today I will give you a virtual audio experience.
There is this steam, there is this cloud, there is this condensation that we get to see as we are driving towards the hills, and this attracts the mind of the Maya people to consider that there were gods, rain gods, inside the mountains. Finally, get now to leave our vehicle. Remember that now on this hike, the cameras cannot come along anymore. You cannot use cameras on the trail. You cannot bring your cameras to the cave. What you're gonna be needing now is a bottle of water. You need to be using your comfortable walking shoes. We're gonna be away from the car for some 3.5 hours. In the first minute of walking, we are already gonna be arriving into our first river crossing. So this river flows off the mountain pine ridge, which is a very important ecosystem that we have in Western Belize. As we walk, it's gonna be another half an hour as we walk. So we're gonna be seeing the same river, the same freshness 2 more times. It's gonna be maybe intervals of 10-minute walk, and we hit the water. We're gonna be zigzagging. We're gonna be primarily covered by the forest canopy. Finally, here we have this rushing water, this splashing water is telling us that we are closer now to the entrance of the cave. The first 100 feet, as we enter the cave, the first 100 feet is going to be where we're going to have the most boulders. These boulders are from waist-high boulders. Some of them are going to be chest-high boulders. Other boulders going to be twice your height. There's going to be a part that's going to be as low as sitting on the floor. There's going to be a part in the ceiling that's going to be as low as sitting on the floor, and your helmet's going to be in contact with the width of the cave. For most of the width of the cave is bigger than a school bus. The width of the cave and the height of the cave is in most cases like twice the height of a school bus. So it is spacious. Remember that you are entering the portals of the underworld. The Maya believed that there were 3 layers to the cosmos. The skies, the upper world, Earth was the middle world, and now we are entering the underworld. They also called it Xibalba. So as we are entering, I want you to feel that freshness of water, that cavern, that smell of limestone, and the entering of the Maya underworld, Xibalba, which also translates as the place of fright. So we have now reached the zone what we call the breakdown. The breakdown is where the biggest boulders of the ATM. This is where we need to do some bouldering. As we exit the breakdown, we now come into the zone we call the sinkhole. We see sunlight all over again. So we are hiking with helmets, lights, and now we will, for good, leave the sunlight, and now we are heading in the segment of the cave, the stela chamber, and this is a very slow flow. This is knee-deep water. This is wide as any room in a house, and it has a high ceiling, and we have these excellent stalagmites, calcium formations, and the dripping water is hitting on your helmet. We come now to this after some 800 meters that we have now hiked through caves and rocks and formations. We come now into this zone we call the boot hill. It's where we're gonna be removing our shoes. We're gonna be now leaving the water We're now going to be ascending about 40 feet. We are now within the ceremonial part of the cave. This is where the rituals were done. There are tapes on the floor. These tapes are telling you there is ancient artifacts here on the floor. These are stuff that are 1,000 years old. There is skulls. There is human skulls. And careful, there is also an infant skull. That infant skull is incomplete. You would think it's just a piece of rock, but no, that's also an infant. That is one of the most amazing discoveries that happened in this cave. There were infants that were used in ritual. There were infants that were also brought as an offering. So as we move out here, take a look. This is the cathedral.
It's huge in here.
This is huge. This is like 2 football fields. This is an excellent place where you can turn off your light. Turn off your lights and we can stand. And in silence, you will hear now these thousands of water droplets hitting the floor, echoing like in a cathedral. There is this silence and water. It is an excellent feeling of darkness, solitude, and this is where the tallest of the stalagmites can be seen, because now these stalagmites have lifted off the floor and they had come in contact with the ceiling of the cave. These are at least some 30 feet, 40 feet high columns of calcium. Now we're gonna come up, and here we are. Careful, there are also many other artifacts on the floor. Step carefully. And here we are, the most important part of the cave. This is the smallest room. It's only gonna be about some 7 feet wide by maybe 10 feet tall, and we're gonna easily fit some 4 persons in here. And here you have it. This is what we call the sepulcher, and here we are in front of what they used to call the most important ritual, the crystal maiden. Of course, in the most recent studies, there's been a challenge, and they now say that this is not really a female, it is probably a male. It is the only time that we have a full, extended, visible skeleton.
It's complete.
It is complete. The other ones we saw were skulls or fragments. The calcium had covered it most, but here we have a complete, visible, full, extended skeleton. This individual has been here for 1,200 years. There is about 16 human remains in total. Not all of them, as you remember, are possible to see because they are not preserved. There's about over 1,000 ceramic shards and pots. And at this point now, just be careful as we will now descend the ladder. We're going to be backtracking exactly the same zone we walked in. So as we navigate back through for the first time, again, your eyes get accustomed to the sunlight. And there you have that view from inside the cave out to the sunlight. You can see the jungle, the trees. You can see the middle world. You can see the blue sky once more again.
Okay friends, this is all the time we have on this virtual audio experience. Don't forget, download the full episode from the Belize Travelcast. Hope to see you soon at the ATM cave. Until then, stay curious.